All right, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Barakatham to the brothers, Yahweh Shema, Agathon, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Okay, this is the I.S.U.P.K. Florida Lashawan Qadash class. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get it started. We'll give y'all a few more minutes, see who want to jump in. Okay, yeah, we'll give you a few minutes, jump in. There's nobody in here yet, so give y'all a few minutes to jump in, see what we got going on, and then we'll get it started. Okay, so anybody who want to jump into class, go ahead and jump in. If not, I'll just go ahead and go through some words that I want to bring out today. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes and see what's going on. Go ahead and play another song. Let me see, we got KJ the designer. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal, Thumb by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Tharabah, Tharapa'ah. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Shemal, Thumb by Hashem Yahweh Shai to you. Young man Mario. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. YAHANNA. Shalom, Shemal, Thumb by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. Give everybody a few more seconds, see what we got going on. That's what I'm all about. In my eyes, business in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation like critical. It's best that you be pleased. Normally critical. Look, no like a miracle. It's something like a miracle. Loyalty in my veins. Loyalty in my veins. Big back in your purse. Something mean in my heart. In every word. Night to the dark. Night never lose forward. Shit I play in the seats. Got pretty cool with love. This guy I got to my feet. And I been walking with the things. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas scared and freezing. Criticizing all my shit. Won't make the week. Nah, it won't make the sack off. These niggas better that's all. Better tell with some back off. I be ripping shit like sex off. Number dogs all locked out. I didn't say I love for. No room for emotion. So I'm pouring my heart out. This is roll hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't U.P.K, they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down with something. Flow so deep, it's drowning motherfucker. He say ain't the truth, oh yeah, bro, it's the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my home. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank in no head, 90 years is body, just speaking hollow. So when they ask something you be capable, tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure in my ways, but nothing, gotta execute it. It's like I never style my tail, tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughter come to my bed. It's so smart, and a lot of she's so beautiful. They ain't like other things, and they mad at me. And I'm busy because I'm not my father's friend. Just art and paint. I see you. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal. I'll thumb by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Take a check. One What's going on, young man? Ben Yumyin. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
YAHANNA.
All right, all right. I see. Still up in Washington?
Like I said, it just started snowing up here. I'm up here.
You still up there?
Oh, concert.
You're in that rough weather, huh?
Concert. Too cold for my bones.
I feel you. I was gonna ask you, like, before now, you've been in, did you ever like live in snow before?
Concert. I did. I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I still don't like it.
I was watching the news this morning, man. They were saying how like this cold weather is like gonna bombard the West Coast. You know, the west side of the United States. Even Florida, they say it's supposed to get like, you know, in the 30s and 40s or whatever.
Concert. It's all biblical.
Right, shit. So I'm like, God damn, like in the diverse places.
Right.
Shit. Most sign of Christ for everything. We'll get into it in a couple minutes. Just give me a few minutes, wait for anybody else to jump in.
Concert.
All right, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barak Thumb, Yahweh Shemal Thumb by Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay. I.S.U.P.K started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. Okay. Since 1969, the I.S.U.P.K has been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that they are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And part of that is this holy language that we have, okay, that the Lord gave us as a family, okay, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So Friday nights, what we like to do is come out and get into this language that the Lord gave us, okay, and try to learn it, try to take it back, okay? And then tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll go into the Tanakh, okay, which is the Old Testament, and we'll read it in the Hebrew, okay? We will practice what we've learned, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, Officer Shabbat Azat, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Most High in Christ. What's going on with you?
I'm Tawab, sir. Just got off the slave. So let me
Yeah,
jump in here, you know what I mean, with the brothers.
Most High in Christ. We all just got off the slave, man. Like that shit, it don't stop. Put your device on mute, okay? This oppression that the oppression that Esau or our oppressor have on us right now is, you know, it's like it's a lot to deal with, okay? And to be, you know, diligent as brothers and sisters to be coming up in here and trying to learn, you know, something different from what this society pushes, you know, is, you know, nothing less than a miracle, okay? To see blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians trying to live again, okay, instead of being the walking dead, okay? So, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and sound out the characters, okay? And then I'm gonna let the brothers who are in this, you know, in the chat with me live, I'll let you go ahead and do the same thing, you know, and we'll just go ahead and we'll get into some words and, you know, see where the night takes us, okay? I got some words that I wanted to bring out and, you know, kind of highlight animals, okay? Cattle, ox, stuff like that, okay? So that's what I kind of wanted to get into, just to, you know, add to our arsenal of words that we have, you know, in our repertoire, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get into it and recite the characters in the Hebrew, okay? There's 22 sounds that the Hebrew language uses to make words and communicate. It's 22 sounds and symbols that we use to make a language and communicate with each other, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and recite them. And then I'll let, like I said, I'll let the brothers go ahead and do the same thing, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, wa, it's like your ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha, and tha, okay? So those are the 22 sounds that we use to create words and sentences and phrases and be able to communicate with each other, okay? Okay, so it's from the ah to the tha, okay? So if you would, Sharatazak, go ahead and go through the sounds of the Hebrew characters.
Ka. A, ba, ga, da, ha. Waza Kha. Salaki, let me start over. A Ba Ga Da Ha Waza Kha Ta Ya Ka La Mana Sa I Pa Taza Kwara Shatha.
Come. Abba ga da ha wa za ka ta ya ka la ma na sa I pa ta kwaza slakia pa taza kwa ra sha ta. Okay. Like once you get used to it, you can just run through it. Okay. And be able to be more familiar with the sounds that are associated with the language. And the more familiar you are with those sounds, the more familiar or the more easier it'll become to you to be able to put words together and read the Hebrew, okay? Go ahead, young man, and run through the characters for us.
Qadash. A Ba Ga Da Ha Wa Za Kha Ta Ya Ka La Ma Na Sa I Pa Taza Kwa Rashata.
Most High Christ, Most High Christ. Good work, good work. Okay. So again, like I said, what I wanted to do was just give us some words as far as the animals that we deal with, and especially like in the Old Testament, rams, ox, and stuff like that. The word cattle, stuff like that. So we can write these down, study them, and get familiar with them. So while we're reading, in the Tanakh, like we're going to do tomorrow, if we run across this word, you'll be like, okay, I know what that is. Okay. You'll be like, I know what that is. You know what I mean? Like at first you'll be like, I know what it is, but you might have to go look it up in your notes, so this, that, and the third. But that's how it begins. That's how you start, okay? With being able to hear a word or read a word and be like, I know what that is. You know what I mean? You get more familiar with all these words that our language consists of, okay? If y'all brothers have anything, questions or anything like that you want to bring out, just go ahead and say Salakia, and we'll try to get into it and figure it out for you, okay? Try to answer the question. Okay, so the first one is ram. Let me find that one again. Hold on 1 second, and I'll put it up. Where is it at? 1 second. Okay. I know y'all hear that.
Come on, what's that?
That's Riviera Beach for you, baby. We right here in the hood, okay?
As in 215s.
Yeah, that's no 15. That's no 15 riding down the block, okay? Shit. Niggas don't give a fuck. That's what they love. Okay. Okay, so we have ram, okay? The first one is ram. And then we have, okay. I'm writing kind of small today, so let me know if you can see that or not.
Count on count. We see it, sir.
Messiah Christ. That one's not that small. Okay. Okay. The next word is lamb. Okay. Lamb. Okay, hold on. Hands. Okay.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
With that lamb, you got the ch in the ancient, and then the Assyrian, you got it as ka.
The ka.
Right, that's cha. That's CHAA.
Right. Okay, I got the wrong ka though. Oh yeah, I do. Salaki. The water.
No sweat, sir.
The water for that. Okay. Yep, I did that wrong. The water. Okay. Okay, the next one is cattle. Or ox. Okay. Quar. Okay, we got another cattle in here. Okay. Okay, so the quar is cattle, herd, or ox. Okay. But we have another cattle. This one's cattle or beast. I didn't have the room to put it in the Assyrian, okay? Okay, but with this one, we got Bahama, which is cattle or beast. Can you look that up and tell me the difference, Sharatazat, between this one and your concordance?
You said cattle and beast?
Right, this was the word cattle or beast is Bahama. Then you have cattle, herd, or ox, which is Baquar.
All right. Kano Khan.
Okay. So we got two different words. One means cattle or beast, which is Bahama, and the other one is cattle, herd, or ox, which is Baquar. Okay. So the first word we have up is ram. Which is a hall. Like that. A hall or a hall.
Slack, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So I see cattle as Bahamoth. So I mean Bahama.
Okay. All right, well, maybe you need to look up ox or herd.
Ox or herd. Okay, Kano Khan. And beast is coming up as Khaya. Or yeah, Khaya. But let me see. You said herd, right?
Right.
All right, Kano Khan.
Bahama. Herd or ox? H-E-R-D or ox? O-X. Ox.
Con, sir. So, Salaki, sir, I got ox as Ira.
I'm about to throw this whole book away, man.
So, but the cattle is correct. Cattle is Bahama.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. In the book, there is a cattle or beast, which is Bahama.
Con,
And then I also got another cattle, which it says cattle herd ox, which is Baquar.
one concert. Herd is Baquar. That's correct. Herd is Baquar. But I guess,
I guess you could say herd is a cattle, you know what I mean?
right.
It would be the
Right.
same, it's just a different word to say the same thing, okay?
Exactly.
Because
Right.
if you think of a herd, you're thinking of a cattle, you know what I mean?
Con.
Or it could be an ox, you know what I mean? Your ox.
Right.
But I don't know if the ox is right because
I'm getting ox
it's
as
war.
Ira.
What is it?
Ira.
Shah-Ira or Shawar?
I'm getting Ira. Hold on, let me double check.
Because I know Shawar is strong ox. Or ox.
Carnival concert is Shawar.
Right, that's what I thought ox was.
Because the way they wrote it, it confused me. With
Okay.
the it's Shawar.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so ox is Shawar. Hold on, let me write that down and make sure I got it right. It could be right? So ox is Shawar. Give me 1 second. I want to look up another word here real quick, see if I can find it. Oh, where is it at? You know who name this is, right? Everybody got to know that one. If you're in Florida.
Con.
I'm looking for the word strong.
The word strong as in alcohol.
Like strength, strong ox.
Con.
I know it's here somewhere. Let me just.
It's like this, sir.
Go ahead.
I got garam or garama. I'm not sure if it's connected, but it's garama or garam for strength.
Does it say strength or strong?
It says strength.
Okay.
Strong. Bone.
Right. That's the same thing. Okay. Garama.
Con. Garama.
Is that a odd then?
Ma. Garama.
So it's a ha at the end.
I don't see one here, sir.
Okay, it's just like I got it.
Con.
Okay. So it'd be
That's
garama.
Con.
Strong ox. Okay. And that would be the brother that leads Florida. Captain Shawar. Okay. Strong ox. Let's get your Allah. Strong ox. We got lamb, which is kabash. I don't like that right there. I don't like the way that sounds. That ram. I think that's better. Allah. Can you find your Allah? Sharatazat?
Con. You said what's the word?
Your Allah.
Your Allah?
Ya Allah. Ya Allah.
Ya Allah. What's the is that power?
Right.
Kana Kana.
Ya Allah is power. What's Allahayim?
Allahayim is powers.
Powers. All right, Calvin, if you got anything, questions or anything, just go ahead and jump in, man.
Kana, sir.
No sweat.
I got Salaki, sir. I got power, which is Ah and La. So Allah.
Right. Allah. So the Yah hold on. So the Yah at the beginning does what? The power. Because without the Yah, it's just power, right?
Kana Kana.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Would that be he is the power?
That's what I got. That's exactly what I got. So if I would think so this is our language, okay? And it's saying he, okay, but we can still read it as hold on one second. Okay, so is it just making it masculine? So y'all know we breaking ground at Cocoa Beach tomorrow. Cocoa Beach, Florida. We're gonna be having camp up there,
Con.
getting that city ready for us to take over for the Passover. Okay, it's going to be a preview of what's to come. Get them ready for it. Get them ready for the takeover, and hopefully, you know what I mean. We'll bring it out tomorrow and let brothers and sisters know, you know, that don't know, that the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge will be having the Passover right there in their city. Okay, and maybe they'll come in and join us and come and eat some lamb, come and eat some Qadash. Did I say that right? Qadash. Come and get some Qadash with us at the Passover.
You talking about that lamb?
Yes.
Damn right.
Hey, last Passover was the junk, man. In Texas, yo, that Passover was off the chain, man.
Damn right,
You
sir.
know? It was glorious, man. Like every Passover just gets better and better. You know what I mean? Like it's better outdoors. Now I think about it. Remember all the Passovers we had when we were in the building? You know what I mean? We had the venue is inside. We got the tables and everything, and it's like we're inside. You know what I mean? But having it in Texas last year, it was amazing being outdoors like that. It was something different. You know what I mean? So you don't want to go back and just be in an auditorium. You want to be outside, have fireworks, horses, whatever, Outside, it was a whole different ball game. And that's what we're going to have this year up in Cocoa Beach, Florida. You know what I mean? It's going to be wonderful again. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians coming together under one, under one branch.
Slocky, okay, sir.
Go ahead.
If I may, I think that in the days of the old, they had it outside as well.
Of course. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's the thought that came in my mind. Like, that's how they did it before. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly the thought that came in my mind. It was like, that was wonderful. You know what I mean? We outside, free, breathing the fresh air. You know what I'm saying? And got horses over there and fireworks in the sky, and it was amazing. Texas was amazing, man. It was off the chain. It was wonderful. And, to be able to have the honor to host it here in Florida and be among the men who are putting in the work to, host, to be a good host to the whole nation of Israel, it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal for brothers and sisters down here. It's a big deal. Because, you know what I mean? They're going to say that thing was in Florida, you know what I mean? And them brothers did, hopefully they'll be able to say we did a righteous job, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that man, the Passover is right around, it's a few days away, man. It's right around the corner. That thing is right around the corner. You got just a little over a month. Literally just a little over a month. You know what I mean? And it's going to be going down. Black love, like you've never seen. Was you in the building last year, young man?
Sir, I was in Michigan.
Oh man, you gonna make it down this year?
I'm already on duty.
I'm
in the kitchen.
Put in some work, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, Hey, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I can't even wait. I know I'm gonna be running around getting all the work, that can be dished out, but just to be able to see everybody else enjoying themselves and having a good time, it's gonna be wonderful. You know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, hopefully brothers and sisters come down and get some of this kibosh with us. You know what I mean? Eat some of this holy lamb. We're having the slaughter of the lambs. I think it's going to be on the slaughter of the lambs. I think it's going to be on the 13th, April the 13th. Okay. And I definitely, want to be in the building. I'm going to be pleading my case to let me be one of the brothers that cut a throat. You know what I mean? I don't know, y'all brothers ever seen that in live, in person. I've done it, and it's wonderful, to sacrifice and cut the throat of that lamb or that sheep or that goat or whatever you got. It's an amazing feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely trying to be in the building for that. Get some blood on my boots. You know what I mean? Get some blood on my boots. That's gonna be.
Damn right, sir.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be what's up, man. That is, ooh wee. Like General Mahoney say, ooh wee. It's a wonderful thing. Okay. Okay, so we got Ram, Ahala. Okay. Lamb, Ram is Ahala. Lamb is Kabash. Ox is Shawar. Okay. Herb is Bakwar. Okay. Power is, okay, we know what power is. Allah. Okay. Then we have cattle or beast, which is Bahama. Okay. So we want to put these words down and keep them, study them. So when we're reading in the Hebrew, you know what I mean, we'll know what we're looking at and reading, and we'll be familiar with it. Okay. Which is, the whole purpose of why we do this. One second. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take these down. I'm going to put up a few more words. Okay. Calvin said he got all the cold weather that he can muster up there in Washington right now. What's the temperature?
Slocky, right now it is 32.
Wow, that's freezing.
Come.
That's freezing, man.
Yesterday was 19, 16.
What?
So
Wow. So if you go outside for any prolonged period of time, you're likely to freeze.
Come.
Wow.
So, and the bad part about it is a lot of our brothers and sisters in DC is homeless.
Right. That's what I'm sitting here thinking about. As soon as you said it, I was just thinking that.
A lot of them. And Baltimore.
Baltimore is the worst.
Come.
Man, that is heavy. Man. We got it. Man. Ooh, we.
It's lucky. There's a church on damn near every block, and it's all closed up because
Of course.
you know how they roll.
Yeah, of course.
Hypocrites.
There's no way they will let them, shiftless, no good niggas in their building.
Right.
Get a job. Forget all the oppression that, this society is placing on you. Get a job. Not that anybody can even get a job nowadays. Damn near impossible. With all the restrictions and everything else they got going on, and the machines doing the work for, humans now, and the black man is at the bottom of the barrel. Shiratazar, you got something? You too
Oh, not.
Okay, so the next word I got, we're gonna have to check this one out, Shiratazar, and see if it's right. It's flock.
Flock.
Flock, yes.
Kana Wakan.
We got Taza Anna. Which is flock, but in parentheses, go ahead.
Taza An.
I had that, but I don't know. I'm trying to sound it out. Taza An. I had Taza An written down, but
Khan. That's what I'm seeing here too, sir. Taza An.
Okay. At the last minute, I checked. I thought Taza Anna sounded. Taza An. Okay. Okay, so flock. Again, it's talking about cattle, right? So what do you have a flock of? You're gonna have a flock of what?
Flock.
Go ahead.
Flock of birds.
No.
Flock of people.
No. Like, think about when we're talking about the Bible, okay? When we're reading the Bible, what does flock usually refer to?
Slack it.
Go ahead.
Of the Israelites, flock of my people.
Right, but how does the Most High refer to us?
As sheep.
Right, exactly. Now, what's the other side of sheep? If you're not a sheep, you're what?
Slack it, shepherd.
No, it's still an animal. So if you're not a sheep, go ahead.
A wolf, the sheep and wolf. Are we talking about that?
Okay, what's the scripture? Trying to think. Where the Lord divided. Okay, he's got sheep, and then he's got something else. His people are the sheep, and the heathen are what? You know what I'm talking about, Sharatazah?
Qadash, sir.
Okay, the Lord's chosen is sheep, and then the heathen are another animal.
You want me to pull the scripture?
Yeah. Tell me what you got. Let me check it out.
You want to read it? You want to read it, True?
Hold on. Tell me what you got first.
Matthew chapter 25 and verse 32.
All right, hold on one second. 25 and 32.
25.
Right,
32.
25 and 32. Right, that's it right there. That's it. Go ahead and read it. Matthew chapter 25 and verse 32.
Qadash.
This is the book of Matthew 25, verse 32. And before him shall be gathered all nations.
All nations. Go ahead.
And he shall separate them one from another.
Right.
As a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats.
Right. Okay. So this is all nations. What is nations?
The nations.
I see it every time I do the law class. I bring it out. What is a nation?
Nation is a bloodline of people.
It's a family. Okay. Nation is a family. Okay. Keep reading.
Verse 33. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left.
Right. Like the right hand is the Israelites, God's chosen people. But on the left is going to be the heathen, okay? The other nations, okay? Let me see if it's going to give it to you. You can read 34.
Sir. This is the book of Matthew 25, verse 34. Then shall the king say unto them, on his right hand. Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world.
Right. That's you, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Now you get, you know what I mean? Now you get it. Okay? Now you should be on the right hand of the Most High. Trying to see if he's going to give it to you with the goats. Hold on. Okay, read verse 41.
Come. Verse 41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels.
Right. That's the other nations. And also, that's our people also who don't follow the Most High, who's got to get the depth of thermonuclear warfare, okay? So the right hand is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, and the left hand is everybody else, okay? You get it?
Come.
Okay, so the flock can be sheep or goat, okay? The flock is sheep or goat. It's going to be a flock, okay? And the Lord usually refers to us as sheep, or sometimes he'll refer to us as like a bride, okay? But either way, he takes care of us. In either position, he's going to be the husbandmaid or he's going to be the shepherd, okay? So the word flock, taza'an, is referring to sheep or goat, okay? Everybody understand?
Come.
Most High in Christ. Okay. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got a couple words here that are referring to, well, not actual, not the actual animal, but like, okay, we got, let's see, okay, this is one. You should know this one too. Let's see. This one's gonna be, what do we usually use sheep in the Old Testament? What do we use sheep or goat for?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
As meat offering.
Right, a burnt offering. Okay. Burnt offering, the word for burnt offering is going to be I.S.U.P.K. Burnt offering is I.S.U.P.K. I don't know about y'all, but shit, I want to be a sheep. I'll follow Christ any day of the week. I'll follow that any day of the week. Okay? Week after week, month after month, year after year, I'll be that sheep. Okay? Lord allow, He'll put me in a position to be over the flock. You know? But I'll be a sheep any day of the week. I'll follow the law, statutes, and commandments that our King is going to come back on this earth and establish. Okay? I'll do that any day of the week, any week of the month, any month of the year. Okay?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
Is that I-La or
Right. I-La. You're asking me, should it be I-La-Ha?
La, sir? I was just
I-La.
Khan, sir. I was saying the ancient. I think that's mixed up.
Did I mix it up? Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I'm good at that. Hold on 1 second. Yep, I did. The water.
I in the bar.
Y'all niggas be y'all looking out for me. I appreciate it, man. Shit.
Brotherhood is a weapon.
Most High Christ. Most High Christ for everything. For everything, man. Every time, good or bad. Most High Christ. Shit. Just to be a part of this bloodline is wonderful to me. Glad to be a nigga. Okay. The water for that again. We'll be passing this class over to y'all brothers in a minute. Let y'all get some of this work. Okay, so burnt offering is I-La. Okay, then we got flock, which is Taza'an. Okay, Taza'an. Let me see something real quick. Calvin, what does it say now?
Ha-Taza an.
Right, what does it mean? This word is flock. I put this word, this character in front of it, so now it's what?
Salaki, the flock.
Yes. The notes is wonderful, see? And that's what you're gonna read in the Tanakh. You're gonna read Ha Taza'an. And you're gonna say, well, I know what Taza'an is, and then you gotta know the Ha in front of it, you know what that means, so it's the flock, okay? Okay, that root word is everything, but then also the prepositions, okay, the prepositions that you can put in front of it And then we have possessive adjectives that we can put behind it to make it masculine or, feminine. Right?
Come on.
Okay. That's some good work, man. I'm proud of the way, you know what I mean, you just knocked that one right out. You already knew what it was.
The Wallace, son.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. All right, so I'm gonna take these down. See what else I got going on. I can put up here real quick. Try to keep his board decent. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we have, where we at? Okay. Flesh or meat. The flesh thereof, which is that look like a knot, but that's a rock. Okay. Bashar. Flesh or meat is bashar. Okay. Blood. Blood, which is Dama. Blood is Dama. Flesh or meat is Bashar. The blood is Dama. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, that's about all I got for this, for animals or anything pertaining to such as animals, flesh, meat, blood, rams, uh, flock, flesh, burnt offering.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
Could you bring up bone?
Bone. You want me to give you bone?
Kawakan, if you do have it.
I can get it. We can get it. Shiratazak, could you grab that for me?
Khan, sir. Bone.
Bone. B-O-N.
Khan.
Let me look see if I can grab it. I know you gave me last week. You gave me the okay. Let me see if I can remember how to do that.
I got it, sir. You want to go ahead and see if you gonna get it?
Hold on, yeah. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm trying to remember. All right, hold on. Jeez. Shoot. All right, give it to me, Shiratazar. I mean, all right, I go and I'll go over it with you tomorrow again. Go ahead and give it to me, Shiratazar.
Khan, sir.
Damn it.
It's it's Itazam.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. All right. Let me see. Is that right?
Sir.
Huh?
Itazam.
Oh, Taza. Okay.
Khan. Itazam.
I Tazam. I Tazam.
Khan.
Okay. Okay. Which would be I. Right?
Khan.
Taza is I Tazam. Bone I Tazam. Instead of I Taza, it's I Tazam. Zam. I Tazam. Okay? Bone. Bone of my bone,
Khan, sir. That's why I was reading.
flesh of my flesh. We did flesh, right?
Khan.
Yeah, we did flesh. Bashar. Bone and flesh. Which means what?
Salakia
Go ahead.
means family.
Yes. Family. Bloodline. It's important. I was talking to a brother in the world today, and I was like, you can't just be a Chinese and say, you're Israelite. You have to be born an Israelite. Okay? It's a bloodline, like you said earlier, young man. Okay? It's a bloodline. It can't be just a feeling. You can have that feeling. You can come and serve. You can do, you know what I mean? You can be under the feet of and serve us like you're supposed to if you're not of the nation of Israel. But
Right.
you know what I mean? You're not going to be an Israelite. Okay? You'll be a good servant. That's it. That's it.
Khan.
Nothing more, nothing less. You'll be a good servant, and you'll get to possibly live in the house instead of out in You know, we're not going to be like the white man. I can just tell you now. I can just tell you that right now. We're not going to rule like our oppressor did, okay? We're going to be a righteous people, okay? You can have your little projects or whatever. We're not going to put drugs in your projects. You can, you know, have your wife. You could be over your little house or whatever, but you also, you're going to serve us. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple, okay? You're going to serve the Israelites. That is going to be your purpose on the earth.
That's
Just
right.
like we went against our power and now we had to serve you, you're going to serve us. Okay? And that's it. Period. Okay? Go ahead. Somebody has something you want to say?
The sir, I was gonna say when you brought up the Chinese, like Moab,
Yeah.
like Moab, you know, he got his inheritance, man.
Right.
Like scripture say he got his inheritance, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We the only ones that's been in slavery and captivity under every nation, man. But scripture say Moab got his, man.
Right. We had ours. But you know what I mean? Like our responsibility is much greater than Moab's responsibility on this earth. Our responsibility on this earth is much greater than Esau's responsibility on this earth, or the East Indian. You know what I mean? Our responsibility is greater because we answer to the one and true living power of the universe. Okay? We went into an agreement with him to do something. He chose us and we chose him. So now it's a contract, and there's something that we got to do that we said we would do. Okay? Like he could have just, you know what I mean, chose somebody else, but he gave us a chance to come back and do what we said we would do. So our responsibility is greater. Okay, we're the ones who have to say there should be no homosexuality in the earth, and you know what I mean, uphold that. We're the ones who got to say each nation stay in your own with your own people. Okay, if you are the nation of Moab, you only sleep with Moabs. Okay, black people, Hispanic, Native Indians, we only sleep with each other. Okay, we only marry within our own family. Okay, our responsibility is much greater, okay, than anybody else's. Okay, and it should be. We are the strongest and the most talented people on this earth. The Lord made us that way. Okay, so we got a job to do. Okay, we got a responsibility. You know, we have something, you know, that we are supposed to uphold. And as a man of the tribe of Judah, I am willing to uphold that. Okay, I will give my life to be able to uphold what my forefathers said that we would do. Okay, I'm willing to do that. I want to do the work. I want to be, you know, the man that runs the earth and establishes the Most High's law in the earth. Okay, that is what I live for. I want to do that. Okay, so that's what we need to be doing as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And you know, we can't look at the other nations and say, well, they got this or they got that. I got something much greater than that. Okay, and it's gonna take a lot of willpower. Okay, and a lot of love. Okay, and dedication to go ahead and do this thing. Okay, and under Commanding General YAHANNA, under Christ, I will learn how to do it and be, you know, a righteous leader for our power, Yahweh. Okay, you got anything else?
Nah, sir.
Okay, if not, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and salute y'all brothers out. Okay, and we'll go ahead and end the class. Go ahead and get home. If you're already home, relax. you know what I mean, take it easy. Don't know if you're going to camp tomorrow or Sabbath service or whatever, but go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night, and the Lord be with you. So with that, we're the I.S.U.P.K, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under Commanding General YAHANNA. We're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barakatham to the brothers, Yahweh Shemal Alathan Shem Yahushai to the sisters, and with that, Shalom.
Shalom. Yahweh
Yeah,
Shem
but-
Yahushai.
Oh,
So, the water for y'all brothers coming through.
Kana Wakan, sir. No sweat.
I'll get with you in the morning or later on today.
Already.
All right, shalom.
Shalom, sir. Shalom.
Shalom.
shalom, sir.
Shalom.